Hupy versus Lewis County before the court for a scheduling conference. I'll have the lawyers approach the podium, please. This matter is before the court today for a Public Records Act scheduling conference, and I would ask the lawyers to identify themselves for the record, please.
My name is Joseph Thomas. I'm here for plaintiff Christopher Hupy.
And I'm Eric Eisenberg, here for Lewis County. Previous attorney Glenn Carter of record has withdrawn and I have been substituted. I believe that's already in the file.
It is, thank you. Previously, this matter was stayed. An order for stay of proceedings was entered on January 26, 2018 by an agreement of the parties at that time. Also, I believe Lewis County struck a motion that they had filed related to a motion to dismiss. A notice of hearing was then filed on or about March 9, 2018, requesting that this court return the case to active status, basically, and enter a case scheduling order in this case. And I am prepared to do that today. And Mr. Thomas, do you expect extensive discovery in this matter?
No, Your Honor. We believe that the matter is an issue of law because Mr. Hupy's provided the records, and
so you're ready for the court to establish the briefing schedule?
Yes, we would request a quick briefing schedule.
All Public Records Act cases are given and are set on an expedited track. All PRA cases are. Mr. Eisenberg, you also then are ready for the briefing schedule?
Yes, ma'am. In terms of discovery, there is one, I believe there's one discovery request that plaintiffs have sent us, which I will have done very shortly and will be returning to them. I don't anticipate any other discovery, and otherwise the matter will be ready.
All right. So this matter will be set for hearing on my first available date for a PRA case. The hearing date itself will be on May 18, 2018 at 9 a.m. The petitioner's brief is due April 20, 2018. The response brief is due by May 7th. And the reply brief, if any, is due May 14th. That should be, those dates should be placed in an order that the court can sign today. Yes, Mr. Thomas?
Your Honor, opposing counsel and I have a dispositive motion on another case that same day. I don't know if you feel comfortable arguing that on the 18th as well.
Provided that either Your Honor or your distinguished colleague on the bench wouldn't mind us being in one courtroom and then having to come over later to the other, I don't have any objection. But I'm glad Mr. Thomas alerted you to the issue.
All right. Regularly, lawyers do have to go between courtrooms and have multiple hearings. So I don't think that that would stop the matter from going forward, the fact that we would have two dispositive motions on one day. However, if you would prefer a different day, I certainly could give you a different day.
No, that's fine. Would you be able to, would this court be able to repeat the first date for the opening brief?
April 20.
Okay.
All right, so hopefully one of you brought a scheduling order with you today, can fill in those dates, and then I will sign that, and that will be the schedule in this case.
Your Honor, for the record, plaintiff would like to talk about the issues in this case.
No, well, I'm not getting into the issues today. All I'm doing today is setting a scheduling order in place so everyone knows what the briefing requirements are. I haven't looked at the merits of this case. That issue isn't before me today, and so we're not going to be, I'm not going to hear anything about that today.
Well, Your Honor, for the record,
no, there is no record. The only thing that's happening today is a scheduling conference. You didn't note any motions before the court. You didn't indicate, I know you filed some materials as it relates to how you believe this case has been handled. Those certainly could be addressed and should be addressed if you believe it's relevant for my consideration at the time of the full hearing. I'll enter an order consistent with the schedule I have set forth when that is ready. Thank you.
I'd like to make an
I'm going to go ahead and call the next matter, which is Hofer and Hofer,
16.
that's 16-3-6234. You should turn the camera off because that hearing is now concluded. Thank you.